Whatever she says is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. What you're saying right now is irrelevant, James. I'm not going to want to be in the same room as her. What you're chatting is irrelevant, bro. You can't justify it. You can't justify it. I'm sorry.
Good? Yeah. Comfy? Ready? Yeah. Set? And we're off. Guys.
Well, go on.
What's good? Chilling? Same. Guys, this is it, you know. We're still moving on with this competition. If you want in, bro.
Yeah, man.
Patreon. Between now and when we hit 1,000 a month, this is it. If you want to get entered for the prize draw of a tier 4 month, that's your own personalized merch. That's an hour one-to-one conversation with me and Fuhad. Okay. Just you and us, bro. Real intimate. Candles, the lot. Everything. Incense,
the works.
The works.
Trying to create ambiance.
Yeah, man. Stereo sessions. Your own merch, as I said. Discount on our merch. Everything, man. Jump in and let's get this money so we can get 2 episodes a week out for you guys.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, you have to like the video.
You have to, man.
You have to. It's mandatory. If you don't like it, then, bro, what are you even doing
What are you doing it?
Throw in a comment. We love the comment section. Comment section stays busy.
Always.
And guys, add us on the socials, Instagram, Twitter. It's all in the description. And of course, man, just jump on the merch, jump on the Patreon, jump in the SNG fam. And yeah, that's how we go. I mean, I don't know what else I need to say. This is a week by week thing. You should know this by now.
You should, man. Right, guys. The FF for today is about another guy. His name is Tsutomu Yamaguchi. He's a Japanese brother. So in 1945, he survived the first atomic blast in Hiroshima, despite being spun in the air like a tornado and landing face first in a ditch. After a quick recovery, he jumped on a train to Nagasaki, arriving just in time for the second bomb. He survived that one too. And I'm going to give you more context. Okay.
Please do, bro.
Yeah.
He sounds like an X-Man.
Yeah. Yamaguchi lived and worked in Nagasaki, but in the summer of 1945, he was in Hiroshima for a 3-month-long business trip. On the 6th of August, he was leaving the city with 2 colleagues and was on his way to the train station when he realized he forgot his hanko. A hanko is a type of identification stamp common in Japan, and returned to his workplace to get it. At 8:15 a.m., he was walking towards the docks when the American B-29 bomber Enola Gay dropped the little boy atomic bomb near the center of the city, only 3 kilometers away. So Yamaguchi recalls seeing the bomber and 2 small parachutes before there was a great flash in the sky and he was blown over. The explosion ruptured his eardrums, blinded him temporarily, and left him with serious radiation burns over his left side of the top half of his body. After recovering, he crawled to a shelter. Having rested, he set out to find his colleagues. They had all survived and spent the night together in a night air raid shelter before returning to Nagasaki the next day. In Nagasaki, he received treatment for his wounds and, despite being heavily bandaged, had reported to work on August the 9th. At 11 a.m. on August the 9th, Yamaguchi was describing the blast in Hiroshima to his supervisor when the American bomber Bockstar dropped a Fat Man atomic bomb over the city. His workplace again put him 3K from ground zero, but this time he was unhurt from the explosion. However, he was unable to replace his now ruined bandages, and he has suffered high fever and continuous vomiting for over a week. So literally, these 2 bombings happened 3 days apart.
So, let me try and recap.
Yeah.
Pick me up if I get everything wrong.
Yeah.
I'm Yamaguchi.
Yeah. I love that name.
Yamaguchi. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just minding my business on a general work day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to dip to Nagasaki.
Yeah.
But I forgot my little ID.
Yeah.
So I said, it's in the office.
Yeah.
I go to dip back. As I'm walking across the street, I see a couple parachutes and a bright light below it. I said, what's that? Before I can think straight, bang. I'm in the air spinning.
Spinning like a tornado.
Bro, spinning, landed in a ditch, eardrums burst.
Yep.
I said, Jesus.
Yeah.
I said, Jesus. I said, Nani?
Nani?
I crawl to a shelter, find my boys. We all hold up in there for a couple of days.
Yeah.
It looks safe. Meerkat thing. Man,
it
looks
sure
cool.
Safe. Yeah.
I'm bandaged up and I finally get to Nagasaki.
Yeah.
And I'm like, business as usual.
He cracks on. He tries to crack on.
I can't afford to lose this job. On my way to work again, I see the thing again. Fool me once. Bro. Fool me once. Again, bang. Again. Murked again. Bandages astray. All my wounds get infected. I've got a fever and I'm vomiting for a week.
Man said again, bang. I don't know why that sweetened me.
And I'm just vomiting.
For time,
And
bro.
after that, I said, please, no more.
No more, bro.
And then no more.
And no more happened, but this happened when he was, how old was he? Doesn't say 1945, but he died. He actually died in 2009. Oh no, 2010 at the age of 93.
Oh, wow.
From stomach cancer. He survived 2 bombings and then cancer took him.
Cancer takes everyone.
Cancer takes everyone.
If I make it past 90, cancer needs to allow me.
I'm here.
You're not wanted here.
Yeah.
I'm
way
suffering
past,
enough as it is.
Yeah, I'm
I
90,
don't
I'm
need
old.
you,
I don't
bro.
need cancer.
Yeah, I don't need cancer to make it up, bro. It's fucking ridiculous.
Log on.
Nothing. Sorry.
Minor.
We don't need cancer. We're good.
Yeah.
I can't get out of bed in the morning.
As hard as it is, man. It's
Stomach
hard
cancer
already.
sounds horrific as well.
I can imagine.
I don't know
Well,
what the
can't,
nice
but
kind of cancer is, but
I don't think there is.
I had a client one time years ago. His name was Rob. He had cancer on his ear, bro.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Neither did I. He had this horrible little tumor on his ear, and it was jet black. It looked like it'd been burnt by a lighter.
Oh, wow.
This bump on his ear, it was jet black.
Oh, wow.
Man said if you touch it like this, worst pain you've ever felt in your
How
life.
does he like shower and...
Bro,
put shit
I don't know.
over-
He's a trooper.
Dress up and...
Yeah, he was a trooper. He was a big guy. I'm talking like 6'3", over 300 pounds, big, like overweight dude.
Oh, I thought when you
But
said
he's
big,
like
I thought you meant
but
like-
he's strong, bro.
Okay,
Like
okay.
he's thick.
Yeah.
Like his calves are fucking huge.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he used to play rugby.
Shock.
He's just like a big rugby guy who got fat, basically.
Yeah.
He's a serious fucking guy.
Yeah.
And he had this cancer on his ear. Man said it's just unbearably painful.
I can only imagine. Exterior as well.
Bro.
Just like any
And then-
nick.
Yeah. So yeah, he said if you literally get undressed, anything, if you knock it, sleep, if you
I was
turn
gonna
in your
say,
sleep.
if he sleep, he has to sleep on one
But I
side.
wake up. He said he woke up screaming. Woke up in the night screaming just from a little knock.
Fuck, man.
And then one day he came in and he had half his fucking ear gone. And he said, yeah, they sorted it.
Literally took half his ear off.
Yeah, they just cut a fucking huge hole in here and then just sewed it together. Yeah, mum was like, we move.
That's it,
He came
man.
straight from the hospital to the gym and was like, let's do this.
Gang.
Yeah. He was a cool
Yamaguchi.
guy. Yeah, young
Real
Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi.
Yeah. I don't know what
Just got on with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do well with cancer, man.
I don't think I would in the slightest.
I'm far too tired for chemo and that. This whole vomiting and all this. Nah, bro.
Chemo will duppy me.
I'm tired as it is.
Fam, I'm convinced I've got iron deficiency.
You probably do, bro.
Convinced.
Just take iron then.
Oh, there was...
What are we talking about? Take some fucking iron, bro. It's so easy to find. Jesus.
That's hilarious. I used to take a lot of iron tablets when I was on my old spot. I don't take them as much now because I don't have them. I haven't bought them since I've moved. But I don't feel like they made a difference.
Really?
But then again, I might only be thinking that, one, because it's been a long time since I've taken them, and two, because I'm fucking tired now. You know? So I don't know whether it made a difference, but I don't feel like it did. It says take one a day. There are times where I took... At first, I was taking one a day every day for a while. And sometimes I took 2. But I didn't feel any different. I still
Nothing
felt
makes you
like
feel
I
good.
felt tired when I was going to feel tired, you know? So I don't know.
Do you think you have an issue with your sleep?
Give me more context.
So obviously you sleep through, but you wake up fucking tired every time. I've never known you to wake up sprightly.
That's because every time you see me, for me to have the days off that we have, especially not nowadays, prior to us doing it, I think at the end of every month, once a month. I think we used to do it sporadically a bit before then. Obviously, I had to request the days off. And if I'm requesting these days off, especially Sunday and Monday, I have to work at least X amount of days in between. And when we used to record back in the day, I used to do breakfast shifts, remember? And there are days where I had to do the breakfast shift, and then obviously you come and meet me, and then... No, this is before we used to go out, before recording, and before we ever podcasted at all. When you used to come up and visit me and Manny, you used to go out, right? And I'm always working on a day, either working on a day that we are going out, or I've worked the night before. So I'm always tired the day you come.
Granted.
Always tired the day
I was going to cut you off. I'm talking about as long as I've known you, bro.
Oh, bro, I'm always tired. I can't remember like back in the day.
I remember back in the day when we first started living together, this would be the routine. Everyone would wake up first. Then I would wake up. Me and him would go downstairs and watch TV. About 2 hours after that, you'd come out of your room with your flannel on your shoulder.
Walk up the stairs.
Walking past, and we'd be like, what's good, bro? And you'd kiss your teeth and walk past us. And go wash your face. That's how you've been as long as I've known you.
Yeah.
You're being tired,
Yeah.
G. So I'm wondering if you have like, I don't know, maybe like a magnesium deficiency or something. Something that's stopping your REM sleep, like your deep, deep sleep from like nourishing you. Or am I wrong? Do you find that if you have like a deep, deep sleep, do you wake up like, thank fuck, and then just get on?
Only after a few days. Like if I've got 2 or 3 days off, like... let me not use furlough as an example because I wasn't necessarily tired during furlough because I was doing fuck all. But if I've got 2 days off back to back because of work and I'm not recording, I'm not doing anything, I would probably feel fresh after the second day.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, so you think it's more to do with your lifestyle?
Of course, 100%.
And your like circadian rhythm is fucked.
Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Okay, fair play.
Without a shadow of a doubt. I'm telling you.
To be fair, that as well, as long as I've known you, you've been someone who your sleeping pattern, your sleeping pattern's been all over the place. Like from bar work to fucking DJing to obviously hospitality. Yeah, man. Yeah, to be fair, you've always been a night owl.
So it's hard for me to balance everything out.
Yeah. Fair play. That makes sense then. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I'm just always tired, bro. Always tired. But I try and obviously make time for stuff that I need to make time for. But
of course.
I'm just a knackered person.
No, yeah, of course you do. I just need to prioritize my sleep and my well-being. I'm thinking now that once it's still going to take a few more weeks to set in, maybe even a few more months, but once I'm content with the fact that I don't work anymore. Yeah. Apart from this and a couple of hours of PT here and there. I think I can finally be in a place of my life where I prioritize my sleep. Because in all my other jobs, I resented working so much that I would stay awake as late as I could and have as little sleep as I could. Because I'm like, I'm going to hate tomorrow anyway. Yeah. So I may as well be tired and enjoy my time not being at work. Like I want to be awake for every minute that I'm not at work because I fucking hate being at work so much. I hear that. And I hated the concept of working all day, having a shit time, coming home, making dinner, going straight to bed and sleeping my entire free time away so I could wake up and go back to work.
That's, sorry to cut you off. I completely get that because obviously... like you said, I'm a night owl. I do a lot of like later shifts and long shifts. So when I do get home from work, for example, if I do a late on a Friday or a Saturday, if I'm getting home or finishing work around 3 a.m., for example, and I get home maybe like 3:15, 3:30, I am more likely gonna, obviously by that point, I'm ravenous. Yeah. I'm starving. All I want to do is shower and eat. Yeah. So once I've done that, I feel like, okay, I just can't go straight to bed. I need a bit of me time.
Yeah.
Because what I've been doing recently, apart from like the days off that we are podcasting, all I do is go to work, come home, eat, shower, have like 2 hours to myself, sleep, wake up, and do the same thing again. That's all I do. So when I'm always tired because I'm sleeping so late, but the reason why I'm sleeping so late is because I'm using a few hours just to relax and have me time, regardless of what time it is, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm not going to get this during the day tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. That's how I've been for years.
So I need, bro, it's an endless cycle.
Yeah, vicious
and that's why I
cycle.
said, if I've got 2 days off on the bounce, it's the second day that I feel okay.
Yeah.
You know, because the first day I'm still a bit hazy.
Yeah.
Still a bit hazy, you know? I'm still a bit, like tomorrow, for example, I know I'm going to feel okay tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Because I've got 2 days off on the bounce, today and tomorrow, and I feel calm, you know?
Gang.
So it happens sometimes, but I also don't like having 2 days off in a row in the same week. Because
then you know you're going to work
before my next day off.
Bro.
It's a tough
I used to
cycle.
work for David Lloyd. Sorry to cut you off.
It's my energy.
I hated working in a rota because my boss always did that to me, where she thinks she's making my life easier, but just making it harder.
Yeah.
Where like, if I, for example, say if I book 3 days off, big man, I've got annual leave.
Yeah.
Use it. Use it.
Yeah.
Give me my 3 days annual leave, and then give me 2 days off as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, she'll give me 3 days off, not using any annual leave because she's doing me a favor. And then I'll be working for the next 13 days.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, oh, but you want those 3 days off? Yeah, big man, I've got annual leave, cuz. Use it. Use it. Yeah. I don't want to work for 2 weeks straight. You're killing me. You're physically killing me. I hated it, bro.
That's literally been my last 2 weeks.
Nah.
That's literally been my last 2 weeks.
Nah,
James.
bro.
I've worked. When you said to me, because I told you on the phone that I was working nonstop, I did 9 days straight, then I do 7 days straight. When you said to me, man said, I've had 1 day off in 16. Oh my God. I use that bar for everyone in the next day at work.
Yeah.
I use that bar for, just to give context of what I'm working.
Yeah.
1 day off in 16, your eyes would widen. That's 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's more than 2 weeks.
That's more than 2 weeks.
And you've had 1 day off. No.
Fam?
Get HR in here now.
Tribunal as we speak.
Bro, no.
Oh, fam, I was knackered.
Not my boy. Not my boy.
I've been knackered, bro.
Nah, bro, let's get you out of it. Guys, Mission 1K.
Guys,
push us over the line, please. Fuhad needs out. He's not going to make it.
I'm working you, man.
Nah, just to eat.
Just
Nah.
to eat and pay a couple bills.
Just for basic human rights. Nah, it's not on.
So this is my day off.
Yeah,
This
bro.
is my day
This
off.
is what your day off looks like.
It's tough, man. Work on work. But yeah. You got me a would you rather?
Yeah, bro. I have. I was literally just about to pull it out.
Gang.
So, wait there. Okay. This is gross. Do I want to do this gross one? Or do I want to do...
I think either one will still make a good conversation.
Yeah, let's just do the gross one now. Right, someone sent this in. So your mum and your girlfriend have swapped brains. And the only way you can swap them back is you have to smash one of them. Which one are you choosing?
Well played, whoever asked that question.
Bro.
Well played.
That is well
Well
class.
played.
That's class.
I think off the cuff, I'd have to still smash my girl in the physical body with my mum's brain. I can't even.
Oh, wow.
I can't physically smash my mother's body, even
Nah.
though she's got my girl's brain in it. That makes no difference to me. I'm looking at my mum. You know, everything exterior is the same.
Yeah.
It's just the brain that's different. I mean, you make that face, but who are you choosing, really?
Oh, I know.
You're choosing the same one as me.
I know, but imagine, bro. You're in it. Obviously, it's your girlfriend's body and that, but your mum's chatting away.
She's not chatting away.
She's moaning.
She's not moaning, fam.
She can't help, bro.
Not in a.
She ain't been a young 20-something in a
Not
minute.
Not shut the fuck up. Not in a sexy way, but I'm gagging her. Not in a sex way. She can't moan. She can't. We need to get this over with, James. How long do I need to penetrate you?
You need to finish.
So the brains can swap.
You need to finish.
Oh, then I'm gagging and I'm wishing for luck. I might have to do I might flip her over. Whichever way I can nut quicker. Whichever way I can nut quicker, I'm doing it. I mean, it's still my girl's body.
Oh wow!
Oh,
yeah,
but she's
of course.
looking at me, and I know it's my mum. No, I'd have to flip her over. I couldn't look her in the eye. What would you choose?
Let's do One's Gotta Go.
What would you choose? And they would do One's Gotta Go. Because funny enough, the One's Gotta Go leads on well from this.
What?
It leads on well from this.
What?
I'll answer the question and I'll show you.
Nah, I'm joking. I've got way more before One's Gotta Go.
Okay.
Actually, no. We will. If it leads on for it, we'll do One's Gotta Go, and then we'll do the
come
rest
back.
of the thing.
Alright, so
Yeah, we can mix it up.
Alright, so-
Yeah, we can fucking mix it up. It's our show. We do what we want.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm choosing the same as you.
Yeah. It's nasty though, isn't it?
Oh, it's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting.
Oh my days. Yeah, that was I like that question.
It's
actually.
disgusting. But then again,
You're not picking the other one.
I'm
James.
not picking the
You're
other
not
one,
picking
but like
the other one. I don't care what
I'm
you
not
say.
picking that other one, but hear me out.
Alright.
I'm not picking the other one, but just imagine how obviously without looking, just the way your girl in your mum's brain will be able to coach you through it.
No.
Just before, not when you're naked or anything like that, but just you know who you're talking to.
Bruv, it's my mum's body.
I know.
It's my mum's face. Whatever she says is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. What you're saying right now is irrelevant, James. I'm not going to want to be in the same room as her. What you're chatting is irrelevant, bro. You can't justify it. You can't justify it. I'm sorry. If you want to pick that in. Whatever.
But yeah. Bruv. Fuck, that hurt. That's what I used to say.
I was waiting for this.
That's what I used to say. Before I discovered Manscaped. And their anti-nick technology, bro.
I was waiting for that.
With their anti-nick technology, bro. No more of
You're
that.
such a yacht. You're such a yacht.
Bro, with Manscaped, no more nooks and no more nicks, bro. No more scratches.
Nothing.
No more ouchies.
Nothing smooth.
Smooth to the touch.
Baby bottom smooth.
Bro,
God.
just this thing.
Woo!
Yeah, dog. Yeah, bro. Best brains of your life. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Money back guarantee.
Oh, God.
Bro, if you want the perfect package, bro, with the weed whacker on the side, you got Father's Day round the corner. Do Pops a favor, bro. Give him the nut he deserves. You get me? Let him trim that. Let Mumsy see what she's been missing for the last 30 years.
Yeah, man. She too, she wants to...
She wants that.
Without having to...
Yeah,
You know?
she doesn't want a floss. She wants a hard-boiled egg.
She wants it sliding out.
She wants to provide that. Be a good son, be a good daughter.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Ladies, help your man, you know? Get that as a gift. Perfect gift.
Perfect gift.
Yeah, man.
The man's never going to turn that away.
He's never going to turn that
He
down.
needs it more than he thinks.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones.
Yeah, be subtle, man. Be subtle with it. Don't say it. Just supply the thing.
Supply it, man.
Guys, if you want to jump on, that is discount code SNG. You know the works. 20% off and free shipping. Manscaped.com, code SNG. That's all we need to say. Let's get on with the episode. I'm feeling good. Let's
Feeling
go.
great. How are you?
How are
guys?
you?
All right. So this week's One's Gotta Go is more of a 18 plus. That's why I said it stems on.
NSFW.
Not yeah, exactly. Not safe for work. So that's why I said it stems on from what you said on the whatever we
Yeah. Would you rather?
Would you rather? That's the word I was looking for. Okay. I don't know why I'm holding this. One's Gotta Go. 18 plus version.
Come on then.
Missionary,
Oh, okay.
cowgirl, doggy, and the spooning. That the spoon sex.
Spoon's underrated.
Underrated or
Under.
I feel like it. Maybe I underrate it a lot. Then
You're not a fan?
I'm not a fan. It's just that I don't do it enough for it to be in contention.
Yeah. I rarely do it, but when I do it, I get into it. But the thing is, I get too into it, so it's not spoon anymore.
I get, yeah.
Because I have to climb up. Like,
I do it, and then and then we're on this thing.
Yeah. The flat.
The flat
to the back.
That's one of my favorite. I couldn't put that in there.
Flat to the back is flat to the back is my.
I don't even know what that position's called, but I love it.
Yeah. I start the spoon thinking,
yeah,
but then I'm like,
good.
And then I want to get, and I'm just. That's me, boy. And then we end up going flat to the back.
Yeah.
So to be fair, so missionary cow, back shot, and spoon. In that sense, lock off the spoon.
Yeah, say no more.
Because I just need more.
Yeah. Yeah, say no more.
It's a starter though.
Yeah, it's a good entree. It's a good entree.
Appetizer, sorry.
Yeah, appetizer actually.
Small plate.
Cheeky for the table. All right. Fingering. Head. So that's you giving head, rather, as opposed to receiving. Titty sucking. Or kissing. One's got to go.
Fingering head. Did you say it's me giving head?
You're giving.
Oh, okay. Fingering head, giving. It's fingering, giving head.
Titty sucking. And lipsing.
Titty suck.
Gotta go?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I love it, but it's nowhere
In the
near.
lineup.
It's not even the same league.
That's why I said same with the spooning. It's not there yet. In
Yeah,
comparison,
yeah,
spoon isn't there yet for me. All right, cool. Dirty talk. Spanking. Choking. And then spit him out.
And this is all during, yeah?
Yeah, of course. So you're not fully close, standing and staring at each other.
No. I mean, like, dirty talk is it? I don't know if you meant like, over phone or whatever.
No. During intercourse.
Oh boy, I chat.
You've said so before.
I chat. I say whatever comes to mind. I'm chinny waggy. That's staying, and that's all I know. That's staying.
Say no more.
Spanking. What's the other ones again?
Choking and spitting in mouth.
I think spanking can go. You know.
Why?
Because that was probably my foundation level into the nasty.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
You know, you try it for the first time. A little backshot.
Just to test the waters. Or them ones where you're like, you're hugging or she's on top and you just give her a quick, just on the back.
Yeah. She's going for it.
Just to test the buoyancy.
Just see
the ripple effect.
And then she gives it a little.
You gauge it.
Fam?
You
and
gauge
that second one?
You spice it up a bit.
Yeah,
man.
So that can go because I played that out.
Yeah.
I've played spanking out.
I've ruined Batty's with
spanking. Yeah. So the rest is I'm still in it.
Yeah. Say no more. That's jokes. Okay. All right. This is obviously all in terms of the actual act of sex. So romantic sex, a quickie, slow and deep, or spontaneous sex. One's got to go.
Run it again.
Romantic.
Yeah.
A quickie.
Yeah.
Slow and deep.
Yeah.
Spontaneous.
Okay. Separate romantic and slow and deep.
You were going to say that. So romantic, slow and deep. You can slow and deep fuck anyone. But when I say romanticizing and romantic sex, in terms of
we're in love.
Yeah, it's your part. You wouldn't do this with anyone else, kind of thing.
Lips.
You know,
just nose to face to here.
There.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter what you do to the room because it's just you and her.
Okay.
That's what I mean by romantic. Whereas slow and deep, yes, you could be fucking anyone, but you can be fucking them slow and you can be fucking them deep.
Okay.
Same way, like you can fuck anyone hard and fast, you know?
All right. Romantic, slow and deep. What was the other ones again? Sorry.
So romantic, slow and deep, a quickie, and spontaneous sex.
Okay. Love a quickie. Love spontaneity. I think slow and deep can go.
Okay.
That romance.
It's a different thing, innit?
Bro.
Romance sex is a different thing.
Yeah.
It's a different
That's
thing.
like a Michelin star restaurant. You hardly ever go.
Yeah.
But when you do, it's the best. Yeah, it's the
One
best.
of them ones, yeah. Okay, gang. And this one is in terms of licking / kissing.
Okay.
So this is to get done to you. Yeah? So your neck getting licked / kiss, your nipples, your ears,
nipples.
or your
Nipples. I don't care what's left. Nipples get it out. Unless you've got my anus on there, get nipples out. Don't go near them, bro.
Talk to me. Why? I've never.
I hate it.
Why?
I hate it.
Not that it's not. I'm not even saying that because it's something I love or don't love, but because I've never known that about you.
That I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's always been the thing for me. It just tickles too much. I feel vulnerable. Bro.
Why?
I don't know, but how do I explain it? Probably because it's all right, cool, right. So if you're anywhere else that you're targeting is a specific erogenous zone, okay? Specific erogenous zone. Now, if your lips in my chest, it's not an erogenous zone. So you're not after anything. You're not targeting anything. You're just lipsing me all over. That's fine. If you lips on my stomach, my chest, everything, you're just lipsing me, innit? That's fine. Or licking me, whatever you're doing. But if you're going after zones, I need them to be zones. My neck is a zone. My ear is a zone. My tool, zone. Never had it. But even my body, I'm aware is a zone. For me, my nipples are not a zone, but she's going to treat them like they are. And she's going to look me in the eye and give it one of them. Like I'm a yacht.
So is it more about what you look like in the act of her licking your nipples than the actual
It's a
nipple licking in
combination
itself?
of what I look like,
Yeah.
how I feel about myself. What I look like, how I feel,
Yeah.
and the amount it tickles. Like my
Okay.
ear tickles, but I'm here for it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? My ear tickles, but it's like I'm aware that this is a thing for me, and I'm happy for you to go for it. This is just a tickly spot.
Really?
It's just a tickly spot for me.
Okay.
And it's just like, what, to me, I don't know, I'm looking, I think, what are you doing?
Okay.
Like, I know that my nipples don't feel the way that she feels when I do hers. I just know that for a fact.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. It's just,
Okay.
It's just not for
Okay.
me, bro.
In that lineup, I would say nipples as well, but not for the reasons that you're saying it. One, I've never had my nipples like licked that many times in that context. Obviously, yes, when you say doing the chest and the stomach, maybe they might go there. But
Yeah.
I don't find it. One, my nipples aren't that sensitive. My earlobes, on the other hand, James, I've had my earlobes licked, and it sends shivers to my heel back.
Yeah, same. My ears are sensitive, bro. And the thing is, my nipples aren't even sensitive. Like, right now, like, nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
But as soon as someone's targeting them specifically,
Yeah.
like if you reached over and wanted that on my nipple, I would squeal. And not in a good way, bro.
That is hilarious.
I don't know, there's something about it.
Okay.
Just like if I scratch my foot bottom, it doesn't tickle. But if you went like that on my foot, oh my God, I'd pass out. So yeah, that's what the nipples are for me.
Say no more. So the ones that I've got to go are spooning, titty sucking, spanking, slow and deep sex, and nipple licking.
Yeah.
Gang.
That
Alright.
was fun.
Good, I'm glad
I like
you
stuff
did.
like that.
I'm glad
Well
you
done.
did.
That was a nice change.
Good, G. Glad you did.
Um,
That's jokes.
okay, cool. I've got a little question.
Hit me.
Do you ever... I was thinking about kids the other day. And just how brutal they are.
Give me context.
So just how kids don't have a filter and how honest they
Okay.
are.
Yes, of course. I completely agree.
And do you ever remember as a kid, like this is not bullying or anything, but just like alienating a kid by complete accident or feeling alienated just by someone's unapologetic honesty?
No. But I do remember as a kid in primary school, I think I was probably in year 4 or 5. There was a guy in my class who I wouldn't say we alienated, but okay, there was like a little clique. Let's say it was kind of like our clique, for example, but in primary school. But there was a guy that wasn't in our clique, but he was just in our class. And he stunk. Yeah, James.
That made Betty laugh.
Stunk.
Yeah.
It just didn't make any sense. You know? It just didn't make... I mean, we all knew he was going home and he was coming back like, he just stunk. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah. What was it, like BO or like doo-doo?
It was more like BO / his clothes just never got washed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it just perplexed me because he obviously lives, like he's
has a
5.
house.
He's got a house, you know?
Yeah.
He's got somewhere to do his laundry, you know?
Yeah.
So it just baffled me, and it was one of them ones where I didn't like speak anything bad towards him or in front of him, but I just didn't entertain him, you know? So I feel like that's the only way I kind of alienated someone, but not in the way you said it, you know? When you said that, or when you started saying it, that's the first thing that came to my head.
Swear down. Yeah. Mine was 2. I got 2 story times.
Okay, hit me.
Bro, one of me alienating someone and the other one of me getting alienated, bro.
Okay.
So, let me get comfortable.
Gang.
That's the least comfortable thing. All right, that's better. Cool. So, the first one was me alienating. So, do you ever remember playing Kiss Chase?
Yeah.
Bro?
Yeah.
Right. So, I remember being in primary school one time, right?
Yeah.
And there was all a Kiss Chase thing. And I fancied all the girls we were playing with.
Yeah.
Bar one.
Yeah.
Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Daisy, bro.
Yeah.
Daisy, to paint a picture, in my head, I must have been like year 4, year 5. In my head, she was 6'3", long-limbed,
Yeah.
athletic,
Yeah.
black ting,
Yeah.
tightest camera you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And she had, you know, the white mount corner.
Yeah.
She had bag of that.
Yeah.
Just bare white,
Yeah.
old spit in a mount corner. Ashiest knuckles. She looked like a street fighter. And I didn't know that she fancied me or anything like that.
Yeah.
But we all organised a game of Kiss Chase.
Yeah.
And everything's going whenever the girls, so it's the girls' turn, the boys have done their turn, and it's the girls' turn. So the girls need, like, all the boys are running around, etc., etc. And then one girl, bro, I'm vexed because basically none of the paintings are chasing me. Sam went, didn't chase me. She chased Tom. Megan didn't chase me, chased Reese. They all got their hands on the man they wanted, innit?
Yeah.
And all the guys were keke,
Yeah.
just bare happy.
Yeah.
And I'm just running slow, fam.
Yeah, you're waiting.
I'm just jogging around like,
catch me.
He's gonna catch me. No one wanted it.
Yeah.
Charlotte, no one, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Daisy's turn rock up. I'm just standing around at this point. When I say I'm done running, bro.
Yeah.
And Daisy, like, she ain't lipsing me. That's for damn sure. Bro, I'm chilling. I'm not even paying attention, fam. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
And I'm chilling, staring up in the sky, waiting for Daisy to catch whoever she's going to catch. Fam, I look down. She's steam training towards me. Like, arms swinging, fam. Straight ahead of me, darting towards me. When I say, fam, I faked right and did. She skid past my arm and like my hand touched the floor, everything. Fam, I scurried. I couldn't let this hoe catch me, bro. I couldn't. And I'm running. She's still laughing, fam. I'm scared for my life.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
running.
you're being chased by a fucking dog or something. Yeah.
To the point where I had my rucksack on. The arm and just swung it on the floor and just dipped. Bro, dipped. And she's fast, fam.
I already know
6'3", fast. Daisy's on my trail, fam.
Yeah.
And the little grit is flying off the back of my shoes. Like I'm running. I must have tried to fake left again and turn. My foot slipped and I landed straight on my back. She thought she had me up, bro. She went to grab me and I swear to God, I did the kung fu fucking barrel roll, like feet in the stomach and I flick her behind me. I did that. I didn't know what else to fucking do. I used to do this with my little brother all the time. She came for man, thought she was gonna mount me and lips me up. Fam, I grabbed her hand, feet in her stomach and flipped her back.
On concrete.
And it didn't hurt her, but when I say she was fucking crying, bro. And she wasn't hurt. Fucking crying, fam. And I'm still like, in my head, I'm like, thank God.
God, yeah. I just survived a bear attack.
I just survived a fucking life-threatening experience.
Yeah.
And all the girls came rushing over to Daisy, like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And she was like, James thinks I'm ugly. He doesn't want me to kiss him. And I'm like, to the man's like, close call, like.
Two conflicting things.
I'm spudding the dance like, close
call.
He's one of them, like, close call, bro. This thing, I was scared. And I had no idea at the time of like just the emotional impact I put on this girl that I clearly thought she was so hideous that I would rather fling her on the floor than let her catch me in a game of kiss chase. Until all the yes was like, James, you're fucking horrible. You're fucking horrible. Why don't you just let Daisy catch you? And I'm like, big man, I ain't letting her catch me. You mad?
Yeah.
And only after that was I like,
you get it now.
That hurts people's feelings.
Yeah.
We don't let people know that we find them repulsive.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You take the L and be a gentleman.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently, that's what you do. And that's the first time I realized, like, actually, with my honesty, alienate someone and made them feel like shit. When in adult life, you would never in a million years do that.
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I had no idea I was doing anything wrong. So that's the first one. That's when I alienated someone.
Yeah.
The time,
Can't wait for
the time I got alienated was I was doing a thing. I was in year 5 again, I think, or year 6. I was doing a thing with one yak called Sam.
How you remember this?
Same Sam from Kiss Chase who didn't chase me.
Yeah.
She was out chasing Tom or fucking Hugh, one of these white guys.
Yeah.
So she wrote me a note one time. Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe. Tick the box. Bam. My heart raced when I got it.
What are these ones?
Yeah, one of them things. Opened it up. Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
From Sam.
Yeah.
I said, swear.
My Sam.
Fam, I nudged my boy Scott next to me. Scott, he had fucking bright blonde curtains. It's white Scott.
Yeah.
Nudged him. I said, fam, read this. Man's jaw dropped. Because Sam was a little spicy spice. She started wearing skirts before they were allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was supposed to like about it, but I just knew I was supposed to.
Yeah.
So I did. So I ticked the yes twice, like bang, sent it back. She's like, gang. And then sent another one back, do you want to go out with me? And I'm like, yes, fam, ticked it. So we're a thing. We're together.
On paper, literally.
On paper,
literally on paper.
Literally on paper. We didn't have any conversation after that. We were just together.
Yeah.
So I'm living my life, feeling good. Next thing, this must be like 2 weeks later. She rolls across the playground, holding next Don's hand. His name's Muhammad. I remember because his name was Muhammad Ali. And I remember at the time thinking, that doesn't even make sense. That's what I thought back in the day. Man's name was Muhammad Ali. And I was thinking, what are you on about? Your parents are begging it. Didn't know anything about Muslim culture. Your parents are begging it. Anyway.
Yeah.
So she's holding hands with Muhammad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and Muhammad was mixed race as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
What's going on?
Yeah. So they roll over to the field where I'm chilling with my boys, playing Beyblades.
Yeah.
And she whispers something to Muhammad. He lets go of her hand, walks over to me, standing over me. I remember the sun was here and his head was blocking it. You know when you can't see their face properly? But he just blocked out the sun to look over at me.
Yeah.
And man said, Sam told me to tell you that she's dumping you and she's going out with me. Heartbroken.
In front of the mandem?
Oh, in front of everyone. And I said, nah. But I couldn't confront her. I was too nervous. She was like 3 paces back. She didn't say shit.
Yeah.
I said, nah. What? And I said, why? I said, why? Man said she wants, this is how you know playground politics will peak.
Yeah.
She knew nothing about me, bro.
Yeah.
But she said she wants a boyfriend who can protect her. And I can protect her better than you. I said, piss off. That's the first word I learned.
Yeah.
I said, piss off.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Man said, he jumped on me, fam. He jumped on me, bro. And we were wrestling. But but he had high ground.
Yeah.
So I didn't stand a chance from the word go. I wasn't
yeah,
prepared.
yeah.
He got on top of me. I was my hands were pinned. I was all my shit was tore up.
Yeah.
Like my fucking polo shirt was draped out.
Yeah.
And my jumper, everything. And man held me down for 5 seconds and said, "See," and then got off. They walked off into the distance, bro. The man them were just there. And I was like, why on earth has that just happened? But I just assumed that's just playground etiquette.
Yeah.
I just thought that's how relationships go.
Yeah.
I don't know anything better.
Was this before or after the kiss chase?
I have no idea. Probably before. No, probably after.
Because I think it's ironic that she tried to mount you and you fucking flipped her.
And then Muhammad came over.
You had no chance to think.
Yeah.
He mounted you.
I didn't know which way was up.
Fam, that is real life karma.
Real life, bro. It was probably after the kiss chase. I literally can't remember. I don't even remember if it was the same year. I'm assuming it was, but I have no fucking idea.
That's hilarious.
But bro, when Muhammad walked off with my girl, fam.
Man said my girl, you didn't speak to her at all.
Oh, of course. But I just thought that's what happens.
Yeah.
She's my girlfriend, but we don't speak.
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about.
I still chill with my boys and still chill with my girls, like whatever. Yeah, man said she wanted a man who can protect her.
In year
And then
five.
in year 5, showed me up in front of my boys and just left me there in the mud. In the mud, school uniform all fucked up. Just so my mum can smack me about when I get home as well. Nah.
Oh, I hated that. When you got the gums dirty.
Bro, the knees?
My dad sparked me one day. I think I've told on here before. My dad sparked me one day. I had a drawer of gums that I couldn't wear to school.
You've never told this story.
I really think I have. A drawer of gums I could never wear to school because it was like nicer gums. I think I wore a polo.
You have some. You a mufti there or something.
Yeah, I wore a polo. I think, and we had art that day. Fam. Oh, I ruined that top. And when I got into the yard, my kitchen was on the same. So it's front door, kitchen's here, and like the laundry room's there. So I have to pass the kitchen to go to the laundry room to drop my shit. And my dad was in. He was in the kitchen, but I thought I was quick. I darted in, took my top off, put it in the laundry basket. I had a vest underneath. Tried to run upstairs. He caught me on the way back. He's like, "Where's the shirt you wore to school?" My mistake was going forward to the laundry room to show him, and he was behind me, so I was cornered. I should have said, "Oh, it's in the laundry basket." Got a bit dirty. And
then just ran upstairs. Yeah.
So I'm walking now. I'm walking to the laundry room, and the laundry room, the door leads to the garden, so that's the exit. But he was in the doorway of me leaving the laundry room the other way. So there's the 2 doors in there, right? So I'm trapped in the middle. He reaches for the basket, picks up the shirt, sees it, clarts me, fam.
Nah.
Fam? I'm just there. I'm swinging, fam. He clarts me. I'm swinging. I actually saw stars that day.
Nah.
I will never forget. I actually saw stars that day. I couldn't believe what was happening.
Yeah.
I couldn't, because of a shirt, you know?
Nah, bro. Sometimes these man take it too far.
Too far.
But
it's one of them ones where you know you're never going to do that again. You're never going to wear that shirt. I'm never going to wear that shirt again.
100%.
Let alone wear it to school. I'm not wearing that shirt again.
100%.
I'll wash it and then you can keep it, because clearly you don't want me to wear that.
Yeah, 100%.
He clarted me that day.
Yeah. My mum never really smacked. I remember my dad smacking me up like once in my life. But he was more about the fear.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah.
With his voice and stuff.
The fear, the bass. It was so scary that if the hand touched you, he could have gone like that. I would have been like, ah! I would have thought I was dying.
Yeah.
Just from how scared I was. So he never really did it. My mum did it so much that I just learned to tolerate it. I just learned to tolerate it to the point where I would egg her on.
Do you remember the moment where you gained control? Obviously, well, not obviously, where you gained control of your mum trying to like beat you or whatever, and you'd be like, "This ain't working."
I remember.
What happened?
Yeah, she smacked me in the back of my knee like 6 times, like whack, 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 whack. And you know when you do the nervous laugh, yeah, I was like, it doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. I was vexed, bro. And you're like, it doesn't even hurt. You know, when you're so angry, like say you just got in beef like on road, and you just repeat yourself, fam.
Yeah.
And I was like, it doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt.
Yeah.
It doesn't even hurt. And I was laughing for no reason. Just so vexed.
She would have stabbed. She would have wanted to stab me.
Oh, bro, she did want to fucking stab me. She went for me. It hit me here. I ran up the stairs, and I was thinking, I've got pace now as well. You can't even keep up with me. And it doesn't even hurt. She was like, I'm ringing your fucking dad. That's what I remember that's what she was saying. Her voice dropped. She was like, I'm ringing your fucking dad. And I've never been so scared in my life. I've never been so scared in my life.
That's a woman's threat. A mother's threat is I'm going to tell your dad.
Yeah.
That's the only way they can get what they want.
That's their final card. Yeah. I'm ringing your dad. And I'd given her so much chest that my pride would not let me say, don't do it.
Yeah. Fucking ring him then.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say that. I was too scared to do that, but I was like, whatever. I think I just said, whatever, okay.
Yeah.
And just went up to my room.
Yeah.
And I remember my dad came, because he still lived in the same town as me then. My dad came, and I thought I was the fucking Billy Big Dick.
Yeah.
I was laying on my bed, playing with a basketball, a little toy one, I was flicking it. And he was like, what's going on? And I was like, I don't know. And I just kept playing. Man said, put the ball down. Deepest voice you've ever heard. The ball smacked me in my face, and I sat up shaking, Riyadh. I sat up shaking. I've never been so scared.
Fathers know how to inflict or instill fear in kids. Fear.
I've never been so scared in my life, bro.
That is hilarious. To God, that's hilarious.
I don't even remember what happened next. He didn't hit me that time, but I just remember thinking, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
This is not my dad. This is a guy. This is the Punisher. I don't know who this is, bro. Yeah. He's here to kill me. I remember that. Fuck, that was scary.
The thing with my parents is my dad obviously used to beat me more than my mum, or obviously they were harder than my mum's beats, but my mum would overexert it. So let's say I'm getting punished by my dad for about 5-10 minutes. My mum would do it 30 just to prove a point. You know?
Yeah.
It's so jarring. My mum would punish me for time just to prove a point, because she knows when it got to a stage of me being physically stronger than her, she would punish me for a lot longer just to remind me that I'm her son and she's my mother. But my dad could do one of them. I would body pop. I don't think you understand. I would body pop. My dad used to fake backhand me sometimes. If I'm dashing the book. I'm protecting myself at all costs.
Bro.
Oh, I hated my parents when I was a kid.
It was long. I remember
I hated being in trouble.
When my dad first got with my stepmom, I was a teenager, but she questioned his authority as a jokey joke one time.
Okay.
And I think she learned on the spot, don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Not even in a threatening way.
Okay.
But my dad I think I might have told you this before. We were at a theme park, and me and my brother were just like fucking roughhousing or whatever. Just fucking around in the queue. And my dad said, behave. He always used to just say, behave.
That's it.
All he ever said. One word.
Yeah.
No stop, no whatever. And didn't call anyone by their names. Behave.
Yeah.
And you just stop.
Yeah.
One time we were fucking around, and my dad said, behave. So we stopped, and she said, behave? You didn't tell what? Behave good or behave bad? And she's she's trying to be fun right now. She's trying to build bridges. She said, fun, like behave. Well, good or bad? And she looked at us like, we weren't laughing. You don't play that.
Yeah. You don't know what time it is.
Bro, my dad didn't say a word, just looked at her. I've never seen him do that to an adult before. Man just looked at her. She didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
She didn't know what to do. She's never seen this side. I didn't know if she was scared or horny, fam. Yeah. She didn't know what to do.
She was probably both.
Oh, probably both.
She was probably both.
Yeah, she thought, swear.
Swear, is this the power play? Is this the control you've got?
Yeah.
Is this the control you've got?
This is resolve.
Oh, yeah. She was
Knees
definitely
were clacking.
A little bit. She was horny. She was scared, but she couldn't let the youths know she was scared. And she's in public. She's in the queue.
Yeah.
She must have been dripping.
Bro, yeah, it was long. My dad didn't play. But yeah, we've just got one fan request.
Yeah, man, gang, let's do it.
And we're going to wrap it up. This one's super interesting.
Gang.
Right. So, someone sent this in to us, and she said, I heard about something really interesting the other day, and I think it would be cool to hear you guys' opinion on it. There's this psychological complex called the Madonna-Whore Complex. It's basically the theory that men are unable to maintain sexual arousal in committed relationships, and that men see women as either the Madonna, which is like a pure virgin who they want relationships with, or the whore, who they only want to have sex with. I'm pretty sure it comes from the idea that men are attracted to relationships with women who remind them of their mother, since that's where we form our first relationships, and therefore don't desire them sexually, which could be why a lot of men cheat with the whore and still stay in their relationships. It was so mad to think about. I just wonder if you guys could relate. Love the podcast. It makes me piss myself. So funny.
Do you know what's crazy about that question?
Yeah.
I was talking with a couple of girls not too long ago, I think a few weeks ago. And we were talking about monogamy.
Okay.
And we were talking about how, I think me and you have spoken about this before. I don't know if you've spoken about this on a podcast, but how obviously monogamy is just a made up thing. Like, it's a man-made thing.
Yeah.
And how we have just been forced into this construct of believing and assuming that monogamy is the way of life, that one man should be with one woman and vice versa, one being should be with one being, let me say rather, you know? And I can somewhat understand this lady's, was it a lady?
Yeah.
This lady's question about Madonna-Whore Complex kind of thing. Because not necessarily do I think or see a relationship with someone and then I envision or think about my mother kind of thing, because I don't even know what my relationship was like with my mother when I was a kid, because I can't remember, you know, but I can understand the idea of the question. So I've been in situations where I've been with females or in the past, and I've either wanted more, we can see that it's not just sex, it's a bit more, but there is something missing. Hence why she was talking about guys cheating or guys going elsewhere. And they just want that girl as a whore kind of thing. Quote unquote whore. It's just the sex. Whereas this person gives you everything you need. As a mother kind of should, you know, gives you everything you need. But there's something missing, bro. And it's the whore aspect. And it's not because of the fact that I envision her as, like she said, like a mum or whatever.
Like a virgin Madonna.
Like a virgin Madonna. Like, it's not because of that. It's just because sometimes I feel like it's hard. I'm only speaking as a man as opposed to speaking for people, because I'm a man. I just don't sometimes see how it's possible for monogamy to exist sometimes. Purely because of the fact that we live in a day and age where, one, social media runs the world, and it's easy for guys, girls, whatever, to find and see attractive people any and everywhere you go nowadays. And you can't deny the fact that someone is attractive, because if you look at them and you think they're attractive, you can't help that, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't think I have this Madonna-Whore complex, but I can understand why people do and why people may.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I mean, I've definitely had relationships in the past where the mother thing I'm not so sure about, but I feel like there's definitely a time where you can be in a relationship with someone, because at the end of the day, it's impossible for you to see things as two. You're either one thing or the other. Mm-hmm. So you can see, like, let's say if you took your girl, for example, you can be in a situation in your life where you see her as the virgin wife, whatever. But if things played out differently, and that's when she's your girlfriend or whatever. But if things played out differently, you met her all over again, you could still see that same person as like the whole archetype, whatever you want to call it. So it's not necessarily based down to their personality or anything about them. It's kind of just what you're looking for at that time. And then later on down the line, they could become either one of those things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But sometimes I'm not entirely keyed up on this theory, and I can't necessarily relate it to my life. But a lot of the time, it's like, you know, on the whole lady in the street freaking the sheets thing, it's like, yeah, you kind of want that. Like, oh yeah, perfect woman is like lady in the street freaking the sheets. But it's like, yeah, but she also can't be both. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes there's certain things that you don't want from your wife. And it doesn't mean, obviously I know you said about there's some certain things missing. For me, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I'm like, something's missing. Like from my wife, I wish my wife was something else, or there's something missing, I want something else. It's more a case of, I don't want my wife to be Bonnie Rotten. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want my wife to be Bonnie Rotten.
Yeah.
If you don't know who I'm talking about, Google Bonnie Rotten.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
And that's not a negative thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I find my wife any less attractive.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I want to have any less sex with my wife. It doesn't mean I want to cheat on my wife. But different time, different place. If Bonnie Rotten rocks up, your boy may... You're in different circumstances, single, ready to mingle.
Yeah.
A cheeky Bonnie Rotten rolls up.
Yeah.
I may not say no.
Yeah.
And that's also okay.
Yeah.
But you also can't have your wife, you can't also look at your wife, the mother of your kids, and think, this bitch is filthy. You know what? You just can't. And that's okay.
This bitch is filthy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. When you put it that way.
Yeah, you just can't.
Yeah.
And obviously, I don't know how well that correlates to this Madonna-Whore Complex and like the deep psychological aspects of it. But I would agree that there is definitely a distinction between a nasty whore that you may just want to run into in the streets of Tallahassee
Yeah.
and never think about it again.
Yeah.
And actually your wife who you love, and it's a missionary lips thing, or it's a spoon to flat back smash thing, or it's all kinds of different facets of love and sex and all these different things that you can explore with. And there's just something nasty step over thing where you just ruin, there's fluids everywhere and you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But you needed it.
Yeah.
But you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
And you just want to shower.
Yeah, it's a good relief. I
Yeah.
want to shower and I'll be done with this.
And just
I'm
be done with it.
This
It's
is
like
a great
having
way to end my week.
Yeah, like it's just like having a wank.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like having a wank.
Yeah,
And you're just
yeah.
like, "Brr, shameful.
Yeah.
And you get on with your day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're never gonna have both in one person.
Of course.
It's physically impossible.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think women should stop trying to be both. Just be who you are. If you're your guy's wife, don't worry about nasty skanks on the street because it's not a competition. Do you know what I mean? It's just not a competition. Guys are going to cheat whether guys are going to cheat, and they're not going to cheat if they're not going to cheat. It's not about like, oh, guys want this and guys want that. And if you don't want your man to cheat, then you need to be this. And no.
None of that matters.
No.
None of that matters.
There's just going to be an occasion where a certain guy is in a certain situation and he makes a adult decision that he's going to do something or he's not going to do it. That has nothing to do with, oh man, he wants this type of girl, or maybe you're not giving him this in bed and that and stuff. It's just like, bro, there's a fucking, people are dominatrixes for a reason. There's certain, like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things and certain weird kinks that a guy might be into or a girl might be into that they just don't even if their partner is ready and willing, they just don't want it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They just don't want that.
They wouldn't want that from their wife or their husband.
Bro, if I'm obviously not, but if I was onto pissing in girls' faces, you best believe I don't want to piss in my wife's face.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
And that's doesn't mean there's anything wrong with her.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm not sexually attracted to her. It's just, I just don't want that.
Yeah.
I want that from Oscar the Tramp.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want that in hell.
Yeah.
And I just want to wash my sins and get back to my happy life. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's a cheating thing either, because you can be sexually starved and still never cheat, and you can be completely sexually satisfied and always cheat.
Always cheat, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
I've cheated in the past, and it's never because I've been looking for something else. It's never because, oh, my wife's too good and I need this. It's just...
Circumstantial.
Yeah, I've
It
just
just
done it
happened to
because
happen.
I was an adult who wanted to be an asshole. I didn't want to be an asshole, but I wanted to be a selfish kid and do what I want, and I did. It had nothing to do with the other person. It's just I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure that Madonna-Whore Complex necessarily can be a justification as to why men cheat.
Yeah, I hear you.
And also women cheat just as much as men.
Even more.
Yeah.
Tactically.
Tacticians. Tactically.
They're the Pep Guardiolas of cheating. Yeah, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, but I would love to hear other guys' opinions. If they're interested, throw me in a DM and or us a DM, whatever. And I would love to hear people's opinions and ladies' opinions and hit the comments and see what it's saying. Because I'm intrigued. Because I do often hear a lot, especially like on a woman saying like, oh, like there's all this like talk about a guy wants this and a guy wants that. And if you want to keep your man satisfied, you need to do this and you need to do that. And it's like, yeah, but not always, bro. There's just certain roles you're never going to be able to fill. And you just need to be cool with that.
Yeah.
You actually just need to be. My girl might want to fuck a roadman one time.
True. A lot girls,
and I can wear as many do-rags as I can find, bro. But I'm never gonna be that guy. It is what it is, and I'm happy to accept that.
I need to see you in a do-rag, James.
Oh, you don't.
I need to.
You don't.
You've told me about this before. I need to see you,
bro.
wearing a do-rag.
You don't.
I do. Please.
I would just look. If I wear a do-rag, I'd look like I'm supposed to be holding the inside of someone's pocket in the prison yard. Do you know what I mean? I look like someone's pet.
He's holding onto it there.
Wife beater.
Yeah.
Fucking, my sleeves are tied around my waist and I'm holding someone's pocket.
Little
and
bitch.
I'm their little snack. I'm their little backyard snack.
That's jokes. That's jokes. That's
jokes.
But
yeah, man. Another good episode in the bag.
Hopefully
I enjoyed that.
Your question, maybe answered your question.
We really circled around it.
Yeah. Something we do that quite a bit. But
yeah, we do.
I don't know.
Sometimes I don't like to be like, nah.
Yeah.
And some are like, oh yeah, because that one's a complicated one. Because it's like I know where you're coming from, but there's so many different examples of it being wrong, and there's so many different examples of being right that it's just like I don't even have an answer for you.
Yeah, it's kind of open and not. Is it open ended? I don't know.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Hopefully that kind of answered the question, but if it didn't, I'm sorry. But it is what it is, I guess.
Tis what tis, bro. We'll try again next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and share.
Gang. Bless.
Bless.
Bye.